Hi folks, it's Kieran here. Today's video is from a session at Adrenaline Alley a couple of weeks ago where I learnt how to do the frontside 5-0 grind. Super cool trick that I've been threatening to learn for absolutely ages and just hadn't really got around to it. No real reason or excuse why. But I was at Alley with Matt. We had an amazing session and they've got these perfect low ledges. They're all probably about the height of a curb or something like that, but they're capped with coping and stuff, so they're just the perfect ledges for learning new grind and slide tricks on, just because the height's really nice and all that. So yeah, while I was there, I figured that was the trick I wanted to try and learn, because like I said, I've been threatening to learn this one for a while. I've just not got around to it. I want to give a huge shout out to a couple of people who kind of pushed me to finally go and commit to getting to do this trick, even though, like I said, I've been bouncing the idea around for ages. But just before I did this, first up, Elias Del Amida, or Eli, sorry man, I'm sure I butchered your name. Eli is a skater based out of New England in the US. He's kind of started his YouTube channel pretty recently. He's doing amazing stuff, absolutely amazing content, progressing so quickly. And he recently did a video, I think it was called like 3 tricks I should have learnt by now. And the frontside 5-0 was one of them. He smashed it out in his video, and it kind of inspired me. I was like, do you know what? The 3 tricks he learnt, I also should have learnt by now, really. I've managed one of them. I'm going to go back for the other 2, but definitely go and check out Eli's channel. I'll leave a link in the description down below and at the top of the comment section. And the other guy I want to give a huge shout out to, who also inspired me and pushed me for learning this trick, is Adam over at Twitchy and Sons. Adam is an absolute legend, so supportive, a real sort of like pillar of the community. And yeah, he's been doing some amazing stuff, learning like 5-0s and nose grinds on a curb, and you know, we've been chatting back and forth about it. And yeah, get another one who really just sort of pushed me to sort of like, yeah, it's time, I need to go out and learn this trick. So go and check out Adam's channel as well. I'll leave a link down in the description to both his channel and his clothing brand, Heretics and Family. I think that's the name of it. I completely forgot to check before I started filming. So yeah, sorry Adam if I butchered that as well. But go and check that out. Go and support both Adam and Eli. They're both absolute legends. And yeah, we'll obviously help grow this little community we've got going. But yeah, that's enough waffle. Let me show you how I got on with the front side 5-0 grind.
Oh, come on.
As you can see, I was able to get one pretty quickly. I started off trying to grind further back on the ledge. That's kind of difficult. Like, you have to hold the grind for a long time, and it's a weird one to get out of. So you saw that I was getting into it and then just dropping down into 50-50 and rolling out. And then I swapped to a different ledge, which has got an easier sort of like roll off, where I could just 5-0 the edge and just drop straight off. And yeah, I was able to get it pretty quickly once I went to that one. Super stoked to land that trick. It's such a good feeling trick, and you know, it looks pretty sick as well. If you can ollie into a manual, it's the same trick. It's pretty simple. So yeah, just practice that, and then just, like I said, find a nice low ledge, initially focus on just hitting the end of it, just getting that feel for it. But apart from that, it's pretty straightforward. So yeah, I'm super stoked we've got that first one. But you guys, if you've been following the channel for a while now, you know the rules. Once I've landed a trick, I can't just land one. I've got to land at least a few more, or at least one more, to sort of count it. So yeah, I cracked on with some more. So as you can see, managed to smash out a bunch more really good feeling tricks. Some of them obviously felt better than others. There was ones where I was locking in better than others and stuff like that, but I was able to pretty consistently get it quite quickly, and I've actually been back to that same spot and been able to do them again since. So yeah, really stoked to have learnt the front 5.0. I'm looking forward to taking it to some different obstacles. So obviously that curb is very low, so I want to try and take it to some bigger ledges and things like that over time, because yeah, I just really like it. I think I'd love to make that the 5.0 kind of my go-to grind trick for ledges and stuff like that. So the plan for progression is probably to start off by trying to find like a ledge that starts low and then gets taller, so I can still practice getting on at a lower point but dropping off at a higher point. I kind of probably need to learn and practice how to get out of it halfway rather than always off the end of a ledge. Obviously, as far as like grinding it further, basically I just need to be able to like practice and get more confident rolling at it faster so that I can pop in and hold it for longer. I can manual for as long as I want most of the time, so it's just a case of you know, if you want to manual for a long way, you go fast. It's as simple as that. It's not hard. So, and I imagine the 5.0 is going to be a similar sort of thing. I just need to practice or get confident going quickly, riding quickly and popping into it whilst with some speed, and then I'll be able to grind much further. So I'll keep working on that. And then the other one, the sort of third big stage, I think the one that's going to be both physically and mentally the most difficult is trying to do it onto a taller ledge where I have to pop up onto something that's a little bit higher. I'm not talking about anything super silly, but sort of more like, you know, a ledge that's maybe just shy of knee height or something like that. A more traditional ledge rather than like a curb. But yeah, you know, we'll keep working on that. I do feel confident with it as a trick, so I probably just need to find the right place to try that. But I'm going to build it up in stages. I've kind of been guilty in the past of learning a new trick and then like on something low and then trying to take it to the biggest obstacle I can find, and obviously that's not a good way to sort of build up your progression. It just creates a lot of frustration and stuff like that. I'm trying to avoid that these days because, you know, it's all about keeping it simple and fun over here. So yeah, huge thank you for watching. Super stoked to have learnt that trick. Don't forget to go and check out both Eli and Adam's channels. Links are in the description down below. If you're new to my channel, why not consider hitting subscribe for me? I really appreciate everyone who does that. Leave a like on this video as well and drop a comment down below. Let me know, what should I try next? What grind tricks, slide tricks? Give me some ideas. So I've got a few myself, but it's always great to hear from you guys and see what you think I should have a crack at next. But yeah, huge thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.